EA has finally released Jalen Ramsey as a limited time card as an NFL Playoff Limited. And a lot of you guys are asking, Gmia, is this card really worth it? Is he somebody that I should spend 1 point something million coins on right now? And on top of that, he's not really that good compared to the players that we already currently have. Should you do it? Let's first go ahead and load up Ramsey and see what's going on. And then we're going to talk about it exclusively right here on why you should or should not purchase this card. We're going to be doing that and more coming at you live and direct right here at GmiasWorld. Right now, let's get it. All right, so we are back right now, and I'm going to tell you, specifically about this card. As you look at it right now, right? People, you see like how somebody bid 1.7 on it? People are probably doing it just because they have a theme team. Maybe they have a reason other than that for doing it. But you can see right now with that bid and then the other person coming in at 1.69 that it's probably going to be selling around that rate if people are going to go ahead and get the card. What I'm going to tell you right now is very, very simple. I know, and you know, if you've been playing Madden for the entire year, that all the corners pretty much after a certain type of attributes with the zone and the man and everything, they all play the same. Now, what really distinguishes them from each other? Because when you look at this right here, right, I already had the cards, but I was holding it to see if the value would raise for the Team Diamond or if it would get lower. And what happened was they got lower, really, really lower, all the way down to 85K. So I'm going to be selling the Team Diamond that I had and selling the core elite that I had, so if somebody wants to actually complete it, they can. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things before we do that. Let's compare them to the corners that most of you guys already have right now. First of all, we're going to start off with Champ Bailey, right? When you look at agility, I like that they gave him, a 90 agility and everything like that. That's pretty cool that they were able to do that. Finally do something along those lines to give him, more better reaction to the ball. But in all honesty, after watching him play throughout this year, he deserved the initial rating that EA gave him. I was the first person to rage about the elite card earlier. If you go back to my first video that I put out about Jalen Ramsey, I wanted that card really, really badly because his Team Diamond was still the best card primarily for the entirety of the year. But agility was something that he really lacked, and you could feel the stiffness when you would intercept the ball or when you would click on. And I had to really focus on it to kind of understand exactly what was going on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first I was like, this guy right here is he's kind of raw. And then I started to realize when I would pick the ball off, he would be very, very stiff. He wasn't able to do a spin move, obviously, because his spin move is very, very low. Even right now in the new year, January 2019, he doesn't have anything, as far as spin move goes. So when you get a pick, if you're in a game where you really need to get that ball run back, he's not going to do that for you. He's going to get tackled in the backfield. He's going to, well, not in the backfield, but wherever he picks it off, he's going down usually. Champ Bailey has run back numerous picks for me. Patrick Peterson, similar, numerous picks for me. These guys are really, really doing things that contribute to getting the ball back into the end zone. Jalen Ramsey is not going to do that. And I will remind you guys, because a lot of you guys think like, yeah, bro, he's still a good corner. If Eli Manning, let me just go back to like early in the season of 2018, when the Jacksonville Jaguars played the New York Giants, and you guys can check out my recap on GmiasWorld podcast right here on YouTube. If you want to go and sub, go to my homepage on GmiasWorld on YouTube and just click the link for GmiasWorld podcast and GmiasWorld Gaming. I spoke about Jalen Ramsey at that game early in the season, and I told you guys, he's not as good as everybody thought he was because OBJ was routing him, but Eli Manning can't throw the football. Eli Manning should have started in Bird Box, but that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Even at this point in the season, you guys are asking for my feedback. I'm going to give you the honest feedback. I would love to get Jalen Ramsey, and I already have his cards. Look, I already have his Team Diamond, and I already have the Core Elite. But I just don't think that it's responsible for me to do that. Like, why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I put you guys in a situation? Is this real? That they left his juke move and his spin move exactly the same? Because his impact block in his down. Did EA do this? What is EA doing? Did they really leave it the same exact thing? and put only up his is this life right here? Hold on. EA really left guys. Look, man, I'm showing you proof that you're gonna probably have the same card. He's gonna give you the same issues that he gave me earlier in the season when I raid sold him. EA did not even upgrade his spin move or his juke move. Are you serious? Okay. All right, so look, guys, this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? If you guys want to dabble in it, that's fine. If you want to play around, see what you could get out of him, let me know, what you think about him and stuff like that. That's fine. But as far as like bringing the ball back after you pick it, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I am completely satisfied with what my players are currently doing. My players being Deion Sanders, Patrick Peterson, and Champ Bailey. Now, I was experimenting earlier using nickel blitz and stuff like that, playing around with Calvin Johnson as my user linebacker and stuff like that. But based on the way that the game is, I don't think that that's smart for me to do. You know what I'm saying? For me to go to nickel right now, I don't think that it's a good move, but I am going to dabble in it a little bit and see what I can actually get off with it. But as far as this goes, I think that this is an absolute fail. I think the card, probably what most of us are thinking, EA took a little bit too long to put it out. Now, you see somebody bought him at 1.69, so if you were able to pull packs and get him, that would be a good idea to go ahead and get rid of him right away. But again, this is the situation. You're going to be getting the same exact card with a little bit more speed. Keep in mind that the actual zone and everything like that, he's probably going to play the same way. I don't really think that he's going to play any differently. If that makes any sense to you guys, I really just don't. So if you guys wanted to do that, that would be solely on you. You guys can go ahead and check. I've had his since September. In an auction, I bought it because I was going to power him up and everything. So I've had his thing for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've been at the early start trying to support the Jalen Ramsey movement. Obviously, this year it showed us that he's not really what he's all cracked up to be. Now he is going to go to 97 speed with the sprinter and the John Madden coach, so that's also good. His press is out of this world. Those are good things that you guys will probably be able to utilize. But again, if that's what you're looking for, getting some high press, getting it up to 99, making it look cosmetic, and you're like, yo, I'm feeling it. You guys can do whatever you want. I'm just going straight out and telling you, it's really not worth it to go along those lines. And I really need you to understand that unless you do have a theme team that he's going to contribute to, I would avoid this card like the plague. All right? Especially if you have a Deion Sanders, a Champ Bailey, or a Patrick Peterson. I really see nothing that's exciting to me with this card in general. So I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta get it. I don't see it. I really just don't see it. It's sort of like the Night Train Lane. A lot of you guys, even though the card was garbage, you still spent millions of coins for it. And I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me for you guys to actually do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems weird that you guys would do something like that. Even though you see that it is what it is, you guys would still go ahead and just do that. You guys are like, yo, you know what? I'm still getting it regardless. So I still have these cards available. I'm going to go ahead and sell them back. And maybe one of you guys that are watching this video would be able to pick it up. I'll put them up for like $279 or something like that, just to make sure I get rid of them. But again, he was at $415K when he was first announced. And then people were probably like, you know what? It don't really make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense to go about this the way that I was thinking about it. A lot of people probably said that when you actually look at it and see, like, this dude is kind of trash. He's not really going to add that dimension to your team that a lot of you guys are looking for. So I would highly suggest that you stay away from it. If you have the urge to do it regardless, I wish you the best, man. I honestly wish you guys the best in your Jalen Ramsey endeavors, but I'm not going to be a part of it because I just want to make sure that I'm thoroughly clear with it. I don't think that he's a good enough card for you to invest coins into right now with the way that everything is about to be going on as far as the Team of the Year corners that are going to be coming out. Because a lot of these other corners are also going to be getting other cards. So why would you do that? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense to ultimately do it along those lines. And I just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Like, I don't want to ever give you some insight to make it so that you'll probably lose coins. I want to encourage you getting your coins up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to make it any different from you. And I don't think that it's a good investment to go along those lines. So we'll sell that and we'll kind of like wash it a little bit. because we have to get another 9,000 training points for the other guy, and I didn't want to use. I just wanted to get rid of it so that way I know what's going. So we know that guy's going to sell because somebody's going to need the team diamond. So it's going to sell regardless around that rate. It'll definitely be sold within the hour. So I'm not really worried about it like that. But as far as Von Miller, he also needs to get powered up. So I'll do that, towards the end of the video right now to let you guys know what's going on because he is available for upgrade via training points. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to search 94. We're going to see what people are doing with the 94s right now, 315. So Bradley Chubb is still relatively low. Let's go to Legend and see if we get a little bit lower because technically it's around the 200K mark. I mean, 290, 280K mark, something like that they were doing it. All right, so 306. That's not bad. I don't think you can lurk a little bit more, but I think that this is probably a reasonable buy. You know what I'm saying? To get that done. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and quick sell him for the 9,000 training. And that'll be that. And now we got our reward bundle also. So, if you guys want to see this video ASAP, write in the comment section, Weekend League. Because that's our monthly reward bundle. So, we were top 100. We're probably going to get something really crazy out of that. So the first 100 people that write Weekend League in the comments, as soon as I see the 100th person, and you guys have been doing this with no problem. All you guys have been going wild. Just write Weekend League. And I'll know that you guys want to see it. And then we'll get right back on it. And we're going to talk about what is the highest possibility. Maybe we'll end up pulling Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll end up happening. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over to Von Miller. Now that we've already discussed everything that was going on with Jalen Ramsey and why I'm choosing to avoid it. Because recently I just rage sold Michael Vick. So you guys know I don't really care. Dudes got to go when they got to go. Like, dudes just have to leave the premises. Like, it's not even a game. We're going to go ahead and use that 17,000 on this. 17,000 training. It's going to hurt, but yeah, we need it. All right, so there we go right there. So now he's fully upgraded. He's a 97 now, and he has all those traits, and he's just going to be that much scarier on the D-line. In all honesty, he's just going to be that much scarier. So that's what we're going to be looking to do right now. So just to give you guys an insight into it, when you look at it, he's a 92 speed, 99 tackle, 95 block shedding, 92 finesse move, 97 power moves. So I could actually, right now, if I wanted to, make him a 99 power move by putting on the other chem, the pass rush, instead of having him run stuff. But I'll play around with that later and see which one makes him the better overall. All right, coming forward in the future. I want to thank everybody for watching. Be sure to leave Weekend League in the comments if you want to see that pack opening as soon as possible. Thank you guys again. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.